Yo, what up? What it do, y'all? Man, y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is. Another Charger conversation with your mans in them. Your uncle. Hostile takeover. So, check this out. I already have 99 videos uploaded. This is number 100. It's crazy, right? 100 videos. Just talking to y'all in my car. I mean, there's a lot to talk about, man. So it's really not that surprising, but hey, let's go. What we getting into today, man? Well, I told y'all this is more than a dating channel. This is more than relationships. This is all around, just conversation. With that said, let's get into a little politics real quick. It's an election year. The primaries are over, and we know who the candidates are. Donald Trump and Joe Biden. Or as I call them, Tupe Fiasco and Jim Crow 2.0 Joe. I don't like either of these motherfuckers. There are various reasons why I don't like either of them. But I'm going to run a few down, and I'm going to also point out a little hypocrisy in the American electorate. Number one, the reason I don't like either of them, the first one anyway, is they're too old. And yeah, I know it sounds fucked up, but it's true, and I don't care. I don't care how shit sounds. I'm not here to save feelings or make you feel better or even impress you with the way I word things. I'm an asshole. And both these motherfuckers are too old. Remember when the big knock on John McCain was his age? When he was running against Obama in 2008, everybody said he was too old. These motherfuckers are older. And to illustrate that, both individually are the oldest candidates ever for their respective parties, right? And combined, they broke the record for a combined age of any two candidates for the President of the United States that they fucking set 4 years ago. So combined, they are 8 years older than the record they set 4 years ago. Jesus fucking Christ. Now, whoever wins might literally be the first president to pass away in office of old age. The only president to expire in office who wasn't unalived by someone else is Franklin Roosevelt. He was 63 and he passed away basically from complications of polio. That was in World War fucking II, and he was 63. 63. Which in World War II was a decent length to live. It was a decent amount of time to live. 63. If elected, Biden would pass that age by 22 years. Trump would pass it by 19 or 20 years. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Number two, the second reason why I don't like either of them is they're basically the same person. And don't say they're not, because they are. They're old boomer, racist, pedophile white men. So your argument about which one is better basically boils down to whether you prefer a racist pedo in a blue tie or a red tie. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Well, how do you know that they're racist pedos? Well, one, they both have a history of racism. Two, Trump got more pictures with Jeffrey Epstein than I have with my wife. You don't take that many pictures with somebody unless you know them. Period in the story. You're not in proximity to someone that often unless you know him. Biden, have you ever seen a kid's face when Biden comes around? Jesus. The horror, the shock, the fear. Yeah, no. There's an old saying that you can't fool a kid. I believe it. I 100% subscribe to that theory. Kids are way better judges of character than adults. Well, how do you know they're racist? Okay. Biden was against busing and integration of schools. He didn't want white kids going to school with black kids, and literally said he doesn't want his kids to grow up in a racial jungle. Are you kidding me? Trump, go back to the 80s. Multiple housing discrimination lawsuits, not allegations, lawsuits that he settled. And remember what he said out of his own mouth: only guilty people settle. There you go. Now, which one am I picking? Neither. Fuck them both, 2024. That's the slogan. Now, if I was a single issue voter, which I am not, and I don't think anyone should be, I'd pick Trump. I would 100% pick Tupe Fiasco if I was a single issue voter. What's the issue and why? The issue is immigration. Immigration, as it's being done and handled currently, is bad for the black community. I don't know how it affects the white community. I'm not white. Sorry, no insight. But I do know for a fact that it will be bad for the black community because I have this thing called foresight. Also, Trump will be better for my personal income and my personal bank account and my personal bottom line. Now, that said, he's still not getting my fucking vote. I will be writing myself in, or I will write in some bullshit catchphrase buzzword, but I'll probably be voting for myself because it gives me bragging rights. What bragging rights is that? I will have more votes than 99% of the population and will not spend $1 campaigning. That's the bragging right. Now, of course, that's just me being cocky and placating my own ego. But the sentiment is real. There is not one reason that either one of them could give me to get my vote at this point. We know who they are. I don't like either one. Fuck them. Here's what Democrats will say because they're fucking stupid. A non-vote, your non-vote is a vote for Tupe Fiasco, it's a vote for Trump. No, the fuck it's not. Because mathematically, that cannot be proven. See, in math, what you do to one side, you have to do to both sides, right? So, if I take my vote away from Biden, then I'm also taking it away from Trump by doing that. Which makes it equal and the shit cancels out. Here's an analogy. If I have $100 in my pocket, right? And two of my friends ask me to borrow $100. And I don't give it to either of them. Who wins besides me? Because I still have my $100. If I don't give my $100 to friend 1, how does friend 2 benefit? Can't be explained, right? Because it's not fucking true. Nobody benefits if I keep that $100 in my pocket. Neither of them win. So shut the fuck up. And to that end, let's deep dive into that a little bit more. Say that's true. It isn't, but let's just say it's true. That my non-vote for Biden equals a vote for Trump. I don't fucking care. I don't give a fuck if Biden loses. I don't give a fuck if Trump loses. I don't give a fuck either goddamn way because they both suck to me. No diddy. Now, Republicans are going to be happy about it because they think that my non-vote for Biden equals a vote for Trump, which it doesn't. I just proved it. Fuck y'all. A non-vote is a non-vote. Period in the story. And I don't owe my vote to any candidate or any party. It's their job to earn it. Remember when politicians had to earn your vote? And here's another example of American electorate hypocrisy. In 1980, a guy named Michael Dukakis won the Democratic nomination and faced off against Reagan and lost badly. And here's where he fucked up. Optics. He decided that he was going to do a photo op in a U.S. Army tanker jacket and helmet. And he looked like a fucking idiot. He was small, he was skinny. He looked like a little kid playing Army. And he literally looked so fucking ridiculous that optic, that picture, that video lost him the election. Right? But when Tupe Fiasco put on that fucking bomber jacket and looked just as idiotic, just as fucking dumb, nobody blinked a fucking eye. And if you're a veteran and you're voting for Tupe Fiasco, you're a fucking idiot. He's fucked over veterans way worse than the general public. He's fucked over veterans. He's fucked over active Army. He's cheated people out of their money that was supposed to go to veterans and pocketed that shit. This is all proven. You don't like it, fuck you. I don't care. And as a veteran, I find that shit sickening. Like, absolutely fucking sickening. So, those are the basics on why I will not be voting for either one of these fucktards. Jim Crow 2.0, Tupe Fiasco, fuck them both. That is the slogan. Fuck them both 2020. I should come out with merch. God damn, I think of some good shit. Anyway, hit your boy with a like, a subscribe, and all that good shit for the 100th episode. Apologize about the sun for the end of this video. I don't control that shit. But as you know, and how I always end every video, middle fingers up, be safe, stay dangerous.